I made the most unexpected trap base in Rust that surprised every player who fell into it.
Hey dude, I like your trap base. It's really cool. It's actually a really good trap base. It's funny as...
But what makes this trap so good? First of all, it's just a regular 2x2 on the outside. But on the inside, I was able to combine a tiny pixel gap, Tesla coils that do damage through the floor, and hidden gun traps right at the entrance that don't give you a chance to survive. And if you build this base in a popular location, for example near the outpost, you will have a lot of loot in a few hours. But that's not all, because at the end of the video I'll show you the complete step-by-step build of this trap. So with that said, hit that like button below and subscribe to the channel, it helps me a lot. After farming a few stones and exchanging them for wood at the outpost, I immediately ran to build a trap in the most popular spot on the server. I'll be honest, with 300 people online, it wasn't easy. But I somehow managed to do it without dying once. By the way, how did I know this location was popular? The answer is very simple. So I tried to build the trap as fast as possible, so I wouldn't miss any farmers. And after the trap was set, all I had to do was wait. I waited exactly 2 minutes, and then this happened. Yeah, for the first customer in my trap base, that's pretty good. But what comes next was even better. I baited other players as hard as I could, and I finally got one. I fried a Tommy guy who really liked this base. Now that you have proof that this trap is really good, I'll show you how to build it. To build this trap, first of all, you need to make a floor stack system. To do this, build 2 foundations and place a campfire in the left corner. Next, climb onto the campfire, but not to the very top, but halfway up. Just like this. Place a triangle foundation in front of you. Hold down Ctrl and move to the right without moving the mouse. And attach the second triangle to the first. Make sure that you can place 2 walls. Now, if you build both ceilings, they will be at different heights. Remove all the excess twig, including these 2 walls. There should be only 2 triangles left. From the left triangle, build 2 squares and place a half walls here. Next, just repeat after me. Here you need to place the ceiling with the regular walls. This wall will be higher than it needs to be and will remain in the air. Next, you can remove this triangle and make a regular 2x2 with extra half walls at the bottom. Now, if you build 2 ceilings inside, here's the gap you'll get. If you upgrade the base to stone, this gap will become much larger. However, you will not be visible. Then you can make a normal airlock with 2 door frames if you want. But I usually leave this triangle open, because you can place another trap there, which I'll show you at the end of the video, so watch until the end. Inside, place 3 wall frames and add another ceiling. Next, put a TC in this corner. And now for the most important part. These 2 ceilings don't need to be upgraded into stone, as they will need to be broken to make the main trap with Tesla coils. So leave them wooden, or even better in a twig. Of course, don't forget to put the door back in place. But make sure that it opens inward, not outward. You'll understand why later. Next, you need to place a small wall in the middle, in this place, and upgrade it into stone. Place a medium battery next to the TC and a solar panel on the roof. Place it in the NE direction. Connect the solar panel to the battery. Place a splitter on this wall and the switch to the left of it. Next, clip the Tesla coil to the edge of a small wall, so that it's tilted into a corner, but still facing up. And repeat the same from the other side of the small wall. Make sure that you can place the ceilings. If so, you've done it right. Now run a wire to the switch. From the switch, you need to power the splitter. And from the splitter, power both Tesla coils. Make sure that it works. Everything works perfectly, and through this gap you can watch your victims. Next, put a double door here, so it opens outward. And add 2 more double doors or garage doors if possible. Now from this area you can open and close both doors, which will give you complete control of this trap. And you can also shoot through the gap at the legs of other players who have fallen into this trap. Or you can turn on Tesla coils right away, both of which are good. As bait, you can put a workbench in this corner and add 2 furnaces next to it. 9 times out of 10, that'll be enough to lure someone in. To make it easier to get in, add 2 triangles near the entrance. And from here, as you can see, it's just impossible to realize that it's a trap, because the doors cover the gap at the bottom. But to even prevent standing in the entrance, we'll add another trap right in that triangle. Place 3 gun traps here, as shown in the video. Cover this triangle with the ceiling and don't upgrade it. Just look at how much damage you'll get from these traps. There's no chance of survival. But even if someone somehow managed to get past these traps or jump over them, or if they run out of ammo, in any case, if the victim gets in, he will still be trapped, because you have a switch with Tesla coils. Or you can just start shooting his legs through the gap. There are a lot of options on how to use this trap. It's up to you to choose. You can also use all the space at the bottom to place a bunch of large boxes here. Because with this trap, you will definitely collect a lot of loot that will need to be stored somewhere. Write in the comments below how you can make this trap even better. And maybe we can make the deadliest trap in the Rust history. And here's 15 helpful Rust tips and tricks that will blow your mind.